Well, hey, please listen. And I'm only bringing out a warning pursuant to a question that was just recently asked on Facebook, wherein I will answer it. And as you can see, what's going on here is a rendition if Yellowstone blew its top as to where everything would end up. But even more so, I'd like you to know, my friends, that the time is coming. It's short. The days have been shortened. Soon the gathering will take place. And for entertainment purposes only, please take heed to what's going on here.
Did you hear the latest news coming out of Yellowstone National Park just this morning? All the bison buffaloes started leaving, a mass exodus from the park. And it's not just like one clan, it's the entire populace of the bison buffaloes. You got woman buffalo, male buffalo, man buffalo, and baby buffaloes. It's all of them. And it's baffling the scientific community. We know last week the mountain lions and the grizzly bear populaces left in their entirety, headed to Salt Lake City, Utah. And then a few days ago, the elk started leaving. And the scientists are saying, why are all these creature critters fleeing Yellowstone? And they can't quite get to the bottom of it. I called my cousin who works at PetSmart in the fish section. I said, what do we know about buffalo bisons and what's going on here? And she said, one, they're really big and they can be dangerous, which I thought was super neat, to be respectful of nature edge. And second, she said there used to be a lot more of them across the U.S., but then the colonizer populancers came and decimated them, which is quite sad. They said this one's too old, so it's staying behind. It actually jumped into the Old Faithful geyser and died of a fatality death. And they think that it just, because it realizes it's too old to make the journey down to Salt Lake. But I don't know. It's super mysterious. What do you think of all this? What do you make of it? What do you think is happening? Why do you think these animalages are fleeing Yellowstone National Park?
Now, please do understand I'm not here for fear-mongering or things of this sort. However, these animals are fleeing. Mountain lions, the elk, the bears, by the droves are just taking off out of Yellowstone Park. And if it's not mankind that's sending frequencies or microwaves to cause each of those variety of animals to flee, I'm afraid, my friends, that a scripture that talks about every knee shall bow before our King may soon take place. Over the last several years, there's been hundreds, if not thousands, of earthquakes in Yellowstone, and now they're all fleeing. I've heard reports before where animals will leave areas where earthquakes are about to take place. So please take warning. Prove all things. Study to show yourselves approved. Know that you're loved. And if the ship hits the van, my King will send out a holy Malak to all nations. Do as the holy Malak says, but test and try all spirits, my friends. Bye.